Alright guys, so after importing the reference that I provided for you guys, we can start completing this. Now, if you guys don't know how to create sketches, I have videos on that so you guys can watch that if I'm going too fast. So I'm just gonna do a quick and dirty version of this. And actually I think I'll start from this view. Yeah, I'll start from here, why not? So the top right, the bottom left of the front view. And I'll go to about right here. Right click, hit OK. I'm just gonna press pull this. I'll do it to about right here. Doesn't look too bad. And I'm just eyeing this, and it doesn't really matter if it's off scale, because we can easily fix that later on. But for the sake of the tutorial, I'll keep it like this. And I'm just selecting these faces and creating a sketch off those faces. So what that allows me to do now is just go to offset, and I can just select that perimeter and go to about here. Looks good. What I'll do from this point is about here to here, make a rectangle, and I'll just go to create rectangular pattern, and I'll double click to select the whole rectangle or square, change the quantity to 4, and for the direction I'm just gonna grab this perimeter line here and drag this down to about here. I'm gonna hit OK. And now we can start press pulling this geometry inwards. I'm gonna bring it into about somewhere close to here. Hit cut. Now if we turn off our canvas, we'll see we have those. They're all equal. So there's not any of them bigger than the other. And what I'll do now is select this face inside and go to create sketch again and just rinse and repeat. So what I'll do is go to modify, offset. Okay for that. I'm gonna go to press pull. I'm gonna just pull this to somewhere around here. Change it from join to new body. Select this face. Create sketch again. Modify offset. And that's literally all we're doing, setting an offset. And I made this a little bit smaller than the original size here, so it has room to actually go in and out. So what I do, press pull, and I'll bring that to about here. And I'm going to set this from one side to 2 sides, so I can also do the inside as well. Is that too? I can make that join actually. And I'm just going to hide this first body here. Now we see what we're left with. So from this point, what I'll do is select the surface again, create sketch, and I'm going to offset. And this is all we're doing. It's so, like, people take this for granted because it's so simplistic, but you can make some complex shapes from this, you know. Bring that to about here. And I'm just eyeballing this stuff, guys, because I'm not going to be actually making this for 3D print, but if I was, it wouldn't really matter because most likely the size and the scale would be a lot shorter. We can turn that body back on. And I'm not going to make the other 3 of these, and I'll explain why after I finish adding some of this detail here in the front. Turn this canvas back on. So I'm going to create sketch from this surface. I'll just make another one, why not? Make a line from here to here to separate these two. And what I'll do, let me drag this to the line so it actually stops. Control C, Control V, drag this here. Okay. And I could just trim this line here, but I won't do it. Press pull. I'm just going to bring this out just a little bit. Switch to new body, hit OK. Turn that sketch back on. We can pull this out, right click, press pull. This goes out a bit further than the last part. So about here, change from join to new body as well. Select the other sketch profile and we'll pull this out even further. So you want to give it enough space to where you can actually put your fingers through to pull it. So that looks fine to me. I could have made it a little shorter, but we'll just leave that. Set to new body. Turn off this last sketch. And I'm actually going to turn off the canvas from this point as well, because I'm going to select this surface like we've been doing, create sketch. And I'll do an offset as well. Just keep everything. Okay. What I'll do from this point is create a line from this point straight, repeat, and do it again. So what I'll do now is select these two surfaces and I'll just press pull them through the bottom. And what I'll do from this point is get some extra detail on the side of this cabinet. And to go about doing that is I'm going to select this surface right here, go to create sketch. And copy paste this, move it upwards just a little bit. Okay, and I can actually adjust this line so it's not exactly the same as the last one. I'll do with this. I'm going to press pull this to this face here. What we'll do now is select all of these, turn on origin, go to side view, move the right view. I'm just going to move these over here to where they're centered right down the middle to keep everything nice and even. So what I can do from this point is split this whole thing down the middle so I can make sure it's all parallel. So I'll go to modify, split body. And for the body to split, I'm going to split all of this. I'm just going to select all of that. In the splitting tool, I'm going to go to side view, left click hold, grab the X and Y face. And now it's split down the middle and I can delete this half. What I'll do from here, let me make sure I have this one as well, delete it. Go to create mirror and I can select, oh, I have one more piece to delete, I'm sorry. So once you have that other half deleted, we can now go to create mirror and mirror all of this geometry over. We're going to modify, combine this with this, join, and then rinse and repeat. I want to get rid of this piece here because we don't need that latch on both sides. Now we can turn off this body here. Take a look at this. Looks really good.